Well, prayer is prayer. Prayer makes you feel better, doesn't it? SubhanAllah, since 2008, I think it was 2008 or 2009, I never stopped praying. I do 5 prayers a day, you know, I mean, a minimal. Like the minimal, I mean, I do more, I double it, but it brings clarity. Like any meditation, this is actually a more form, like more in depth. Turn this auto cool off. Getting cold in here. It's Florida. This is just a horrible situation, actually. I mean, I want to resolve this situation, but I'm really sick and tired of this shit. Like, I really am. I just don't know. That's what I'm saying. Like, the definition of depression is the inability to create a future in your mind. So I guess I am clinically depressed. And my glasses I sat on my glasses a minute ago. That's why I don't. Yeah. I'm just wondering how it's all gonna go down. Am I gonna survive this one? It would be nice if they just let me just come in peacefully, and actually, you know, it would be nice to have a capious court date, go in and, you know, and recall this capious. This is what the state is doing, though. See, you have to understand, they find you mentally incompetent. I don't understand how these doctors might think they're helping me because, oh, well, he's going to have a 15-year possible prison sentence for a second-degree felony, but you have to understand, the felony never happened. It's fabricated and there's no evidence. So now they successfully put me into, because they don't have any evidence, they can't go to trial, they've changed it into a mental health case. Now that they've changed it into a mental health case, it's going to change hands to the state attorney attorney general's office. Now the Florida Attorney General is new. We'll see how it goes with that, but see, what I fear is there's a democratic ploy to do mental health issues, and they're trying to put me in there. Listen, they can't make me a felon, so what can they do? They can make me as a mentally ill person. This is exactly what my ex tries to do. This is what your ex will try to do. Everything, they will say, oh, he's crazy, this and that. Like, I'm not being a hypocrite here, because my ex is really mentally ill, postpartum depression. She was diagnosed with it. I haven't been diagnosed with anything. Okay, I've saw many doctors. I haven't been diagnosed with anything. What I have been diagnosed with is PTSD, untreated PTSD. Okay, there's no really treatment because the PTSD is from law enforcement. LEOs, law enforcement officers, are creating PTSD. Judges are creating PTSD. They're continuing to just compound these issues over and over and over again, which is making it worse and worse and worse. How can I begin to heal with that? This is called a war of attrition. They're trying to break me down mentally. They've already broke me down financially. I mean, they've taken everything. My home, my monies. They got my ex to take everything. My daughter, my cats, my clothes, my car. I mean, everything that I'm doing now is all like scratch. Like, I've had to do it from scratch. On minimal fumes, too. Like, I haven't had to rent a place since I was 20 years old. I mean, sure, I got great credit. It's in the 800s. Whoop-de-doo. Fact is, oh, you're on pre-trial release? Oh, you have a GPS monitor? Oh, like, how am I supposed to? I found a place, I settled, everything's good. And now what are we doing? Waiting. For what? So I can be handed over to the Attorney General for a period of about 4 months. Then they'll redo it. So is he rehabilitated? I'm not going to be rehabilitated. I can't be rehabilitated. And how am I going to be rehabilitated? How? I have a brain injury. It's permanent. It's permanent. There's nothing wrong. The problem is the stress that they're putting me through. The other things, look, I'm able to speak. Am I speaking now? I wasn't able to speak. The doctor reports say that there's a issue with communication. Like, I had to redo it all over again, and I did it by myself, and I did it with no help. And I was dealing with a sick wife at the time, and fighting the government, the federal government at the time. Yeah, 99%. Yeah, I'm the 1%. Sure, great. It feels great. No, it doesn't now, because they keep doing this over and over and over. And I want to leave this state. I want to get rid of this shit. These people are corrupt. These judges are corrupt. These politicians are corrupt. And you need to start figuring it out. Like, we think this is a red state. Guess again. Even if they do have red flags or whatever you want to call them, like they're MAGA hats. Listen, a lot of these people, they're not. They're fake. Look at the demonstrations when you see these liberals attacking or stealing from Trump stations, MAGA hats and t-shirts and stuff like that, so that they can dress in them and create chaos and blame the other side. This is exactly what happened during the Civil War. Our president needs to get stuff in order. He's doing the best, but he's got these snakes fighting against him. The plan was in place for a long time, and I have no complaints. I fought the federal government under his administration. Sure, it wasn't gravy, it wasn't easy, but the outcome was clear. Then the state came after me. That's exactly when he lost. They stole it. And look what they're doing over and over and over again. So is this political? Absolutely. Absolutely. That's a political thing. Okay, they're doing this to me politically. Why? Because of information. They're afraid. They're afraid I'm going to expose them. And perhaps I will. Perhaps I will. Maybe I got a plan in place. Or maybe I have a plan for you all to help with it, to be a part of it, to bring down a corrupt system within our government here, locally. That's all I can say about that. You can do your part, one little thing at a time, one little place at a time, maybe a county at a time, a municipality at a time. But as soon as these people are exposed, as soon as these things are exposed, things will be much easier for all of us. Get that word out. Florida State Attorney and Florida Attorney General. If they're not part of the solution, they're part of the problem. My solution is this: I'm not a criminal. I didn't commit any crime. I am not mentally ill, and I don't deserve to be jailed without medicine and food with a terminal illness for something I didn't do. If you don't like my prior career, that's your problem. Let it go. It's done.